don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand.
On a chilly December afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Richardson looking to throw this. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Steps away, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Play action. Now Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Bengals 0. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. This defense for the Colts, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
11 MT, tape. 11 MT.
This pass complete to Higgins. Stiff-armed him. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
For the Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
12. 11.
Now it's Burrow. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. DeForest Buckner, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. You look at this Colt defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window. Because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the number 1 overall offense in the league.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Touchdown! Jelani Woods, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Bengals nothing.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, 1st quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Tony Brown there on the tackle.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
11 mighty. 12. 11 MT. That.
Burrow will throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
2nd and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Richardson going to move him around.
First down.
60 Maverick. 18 Maverick. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
To throw is Richardson on 1st and 10. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
At the Bengals
19.
14-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Now it's Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Flush to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown Colts. Jelani Woods with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Colts take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
Bengals nothing.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
1-1. Ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Loss of 6.
And a Tommy Adebawore.
Here we go.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
2nd and 9.
Here's Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And they'll get to him right away at the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mixon with a 1st down carry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
11.
They go play action with Burrow. Open man is Yoshivas. Touchdown, Bengals. Andre Yoshivas. 34 yards. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post grab?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything.
Touchdown, Indianapolis! Jonathan Taylor, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Let's get set.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Thomas.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. This one complete to Yoshivas. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
11 MT, 11
now
MT.
Burrow changing things up here.
Eleven, 12.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Here we go.
The delay of game backs him up 5, first
11,
and 15.
11. Hey, we got to go score.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. He wipes out the penalty yardage with a good run to get it back to 2nd and 7.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Here we go.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
11 MT, tight. 11 MT, tight. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
11, Thomas.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Come on.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Go street. Panther 11.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Taylor. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They go play action with Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Richardson out of the shotgun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Mo Alley-Cox, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
11.
Burrow looking to pass. This goes out wide for Mixon. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now a 2nd and 10.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, mighty. 11, mighty.
Again, it's Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 43. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Play action. It's Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
11, MT, tight. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And 10 yards to go.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
And Burrow going to throw again. Dumps it off to Mixon. And out of bounds right around the 20. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back.
11, 11.
But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down
11,
to force
11,
a 4th
11.
down?
12,
How about
12,
this? They'll change
12.
it at the line.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Colts are going to take over with a football.
On the jump.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Let's go.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the 2nd half. Now, this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one. At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
11, Thomas. 11.
Burrow will throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Richardson. Touchdown! Jelani Woods with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Colts have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now Burrow going to change things up.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
11.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. The LSU connection, Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
Good for a Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
11 mighty.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open man is Yoshivas. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
To the air again, Burrow. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
What will look like a march to the end zone is at a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down. So on fourth down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Panther Street. Panther Street.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11. At the 16-yard line.
19 Lions. Go.
Here's Richardson to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Nick Scott on the coverage.
Let's go now.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Richardson. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's now 4th down.
Going for it on fourth. Here's Richardson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11 Thomas.
Now Burrow on first down. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. On second down, here's Mixon. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Irv Smith Jr., a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25.
Bengals 17. And McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Ready?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Still well in control of this ball game, despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Tiger, 19,
To pick
Tiger.
up the 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 20.
Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Devin Pirates, Devin
And the
Pirates.
Colts, 1st down.
Richardson to throw off play action. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back. Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
18, Pioneer, 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
1st down, Colts.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the 1st. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Richardson out of the shotgun. That is caught. And he's taken down inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. On 1st down, Richardson. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
And the Colts, 1st down.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60.
Richardson looking to throw. Look at end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Colts extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11.
Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
11.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
12. Stop.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Bengals grab it, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
In motion left is Higgins. And Burrow going to change the play. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Eluding the... Now Burrow loses the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. A little juke. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
8 yards on the pickup.
Off play action, Richardson.
At the 13-yard line.
That's going to be taken in by Downs. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Colts.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Now he'll go deep down the middle. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Hey, stop below 18.
Play action. Now Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
That's to the side. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Bengals grab it. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here we go.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
12. 11 MT. 11 MT.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, 11 Thomas.
At the 34-yard line.
Again, it's Burrow. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
11.
Burrow will throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Kwity Paye picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll set up to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Colts are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Riggs. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Joe. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. Jonathan Taylor. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now it's Richardson. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as as they just add to their totals. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Colts 56, Bengals 17. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
18-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
A final shot now for Burrow. Throwing for Chase on the